and look at, turning the ball over inside the one. Driving the ball right before half and getting the ball picked off, and then go today. And, we get up 10-0, momentum's on our side. We knew, we told the team there was going to be momentum shifts in today's game, and we didn't handle it very well. We hurt ourselves. At the bottom line, that's all there is to it. My guys played hard. I really thought they played hard. But, we turned the ball over on our own territory there in the second quarter. And then we turned the ball over, get the ball, minute 18 left to go. We're in their own, we're at least going to get a field goal out of it. And we were trying to score, don't get me wrong, but we were not going to leave points out there either. And we fumbled the football. So 2 turnovers right there that were critical. And then kind of been our MO all year is that anytime we need to step up and truly get a stop, or we need to truly put a drive together, those are the times we don't come through. And we got to get that figured out. There's times that both sides of the football play really, really well. And there's times where, we cut it to 14 and we let them drive down the field and get points on the board. Those are the things. Our kickoff coverage team did not do a very good job today too. Field position was critical. Our return game was non-existent. Of course, their kicker boomed it out of the county. Just things like that I can go through with what led to our loss. And I'll give Pitt credit too. They played well. Anytime there were balls, anytime the ball was on the ground today, when they turned it over, we didn't get it. And it just didn't happen. So just a tough day today because we were in the game. We felt good about it. Our kids came out really ready to play. And as I said, our defense got some stops down here in the first half that were huge. But, we didn't play very well out there. 2 things. We didn't get a pass rush at times, which caused us to get a little bit exposed out there, out on the edge a little bit, They're throwing the ball more than they used to throw it. And, he's big and can throw it. And, we didn't do a very good job. Like I said, you can't get a pass rush, and then you got guys out there that they're making plays and beating our corners. Things like that are going to happen. But that's not the number one cause. There's a lot of issues that led to the loss. Like I said, the turnovers were huge. I thought we ran the ball well, but heck, running the football's tough when you're down 21 points. You just don't want to leave your backup quarterback out there to dry and let him kind of, you just start throwing the ball every play, then they're just going to start teeing off and start blitzing. And, we didn't want to do that either because we were trying to get back in it by running the football. And we cut it down to 14, and it was 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter when we scored to cut it to 14, and we felt really good about where we were at. We just needed to go out and get a stop, and we didn't do that. That coupled with the turnovers. Yeah, we did. I was worried about that, and that was one of my concerns going into this game is, them being able to run the football on us, and we did a really good job of stopping the run. We really did. But we just didn't do a very good job, as you see, stopping the pass. I just told him, I was honest with him and said, hey, look, there's nothing. I'm not going to make you feel better. I can't do nothing to make you feel better. And, one thing about football that it does teach you, it teaches you about your character in life. I truly believe that. And, we're in a difficult situation for us because we're 3-3. Still got a lot of season left to do a lot of great things. Some of the things that we had maybe aspirations of before the year are tough to get to, but there's still a lot of things for this football program to play for. And, I got a good group in there. I really do. And I believe in those guys in there. And, I feel like everybody is still together, but I told them, hey, we'll find out again, because I do think this sport teaches you a lot about, what you're made of. And I truly, truly believe that. And, so we'll find out. There's not, and I'm just putting it away. Again, I see the reasons why we lost this football game. And I see us getting better in areas, but then, just the things that we've done to hurt ourselves this year are things that we haven't done the past 2 years. if you look at the turnover margin, we started out really good this year, kind of like we previously been, but I guarantee you now it's starting to go back, and we're about ready to get into that negative turnover margin area. And in the MIAA, that's tough. And that's been a huge, big key component for us in having success is getting turnovers. And what did we get, one today maybe? Yeah, we got one turnover today. And again, we had the ball on the ground a couple times. We had dropped interceptions and things like that. And, so figure out a way to get out of it. I thought they played great. You're right. And we had the momentum on our side right there. And I thought, again, when I go back and look at this game, I thought the first half, number one is we didn't have the ball very much offensively. We had it 6 plays, I think, at the end of the first quarter. And that's not because we weren't really moving the ball. It's just kind of how the game went. And we had we had a blocked field goal, returned for a touchdown. So I thought our defense played really well the first half. The thing that really hurt us was right before halftime when we turned the ball over. They got the ball back and went down and put points on the board. And that was a gut punch. And then we came back out the second half. We got the ball first. We didn't put together a drive. And, that's when I thought they began to expose us a little bit, throwing the football. So it was a tale of two halves. And we'll learn from this game, but I think our players understand why we lost this football game. And I'm not to say that we're better than Pitt by no means, but I do know we're better than what that score shows up there.